Hi, Ed Laivo with Dave Wilson Nursery. Welcome to my backyard. Today we're going to focus on blueberries. I showed you how to containerize blueberries. I'm going to show you after they've got a little bit bigger what they actually look like and how much food they give you. It's mid-June here in Modesto, California, and we've been picking blueberries now for roughly about 4 weeks. This variety is a Sharpblue. It's an evergreen variety. It does very, very well in all climates, and the berry size is good. Flavor's excellent, and we even have some different stages that the ripening of these berries are in. So I expect we're going to see some berries off of this plant for quite a long while, and boy are they delicious. Cool variety, Southmoon. Southmoon's probably one of the tastiest mid-season berries you can get. I'm growing these in 16 to 18 inch containers. This particular container is a 16-inch container. This plant is roughly about 4 years old in this 16-inch container. We've been eating on this Southmoon for 2 weeks now. I'll show you a little bit about the volume we get off of these berries. They're wonderful. Holy crow! Look at these. This is Spartan. What a great size this blueberry has. I like to grow the Spartan in a little bit of shade because it'll burn in the later part of the summertime, but boy, if you can find the Spartan, what a beautiful plant. Plant is in a smaller pot. It's actually in a 10-inch pot, and this pot right here is probably, or this plant right here is probably just about ready for transplanting. This is a wonderful berry if you can find it. End of the season on Sunshine Blue here. Sunshine Blue, of course, is an evergreen, and never lost its leaves during this winter time. It was very, very mild here, and came back green, so it makes it really, really beautiful, as well as, of course, a great berry producer. We've been picking off of this plant now probably for the better part of about 3 weeks. Here's one of the early varieties, a nice short O'Neill. Now, O'Neill is one of the earlier plants, or the earlier ripening fruit. That's why you don't see a lot of fruit on it. I've got this in an 18-inch container, and the reason is, can we get a good close-up of that? See how gnarly and old this trunk is on this plant? This plant is going on 8 years in this container. Never been root pruned, never been anything but fertilized with good organic fertilizer to sustain the pH, and of course to keep this plant very, very, very healthy. I think I'll do a lot of thinning out of the center this year, removing some of the major inner limbs, but all in all, this plant's been very, very productive for many years. Here's one of my favorite varieties, Reveille. Now this is in a 2-gallon can, of course, and I'm growing the plant. I intend to shift this 2-gallon into a bigger pot like this, a 10-gallon, or a 5-gallon is fine too. This fig is actually in a 5-gallon can, so you could actually put this 2 into a 5 or right directly into a 10-inch pot. Now this, on the other hand, this is an Elliott. This is one of the varieties of blueberries that claims to have a wild blueberry flavor. And this is ready. This has been in about 2 years into this 10-inch pot. It'll be ready to go into these larger 16 to 18-inch pots where they can stay for many, many, many years. All right, you can put blueberries anywhere. Of course, I've got a little space here and a little space there. So we've plugged in 3 berries. This is an old Misty. This plant's been in this container for many years, probably the better part of 8 years, and still doing very well, still producing some nice new sucker growth, so that we're going to have some place for new berries to form in the future. And we really don't have anything major we're going to take out of this plant this season. Misty is a very early season variety. This has been an unusually cool, fluctuating spring we've had, and so the berries on Misty seem to be hanging a little bit longer. Now on the other hand, this is an Ozarkblue, and the Ozarkblue is one of the later varieties, maybe close to the latest variety, and this is a big healthy plant. Lots of new growth coming out so that we'll have plenty of rejuvenation for fruiting wood, but we're still a little time away from being able to eat. Well, I don't know. Here we go. Let's take a look. I like Ozarkblue. I think for the end of the season, there's probably no better fruit. That's right. That's good. All right, this is a Jubilee right by the compost tumbler here. Very narrow, upright plant. So this is a small area that we have, but dang it if we can't fit a nice Jubilee in here. Boy, Jubilee is a real special plant. Produces a lot of very nice sized berries. And again, what a wonderful thing. Bowl of cereal in the morning. Pick it right off of your Jubilee. Go and sit down at the patio table and enjoy yourself a bowl of cereal, nutritious blueberries. Well, here we are, area roughly 10 by 5. We've got 9 varieties of blueberries, all ripening at different times. What a great addition to any yard. These are blueberries that we're freezing and putting away for another time during the season. We've already made blueberry pancakes, all sorts of blueberry dishes, and enjoyed those fresh, as well as, of course, having blueberries with cereal in the morning is always a special treat. And just being out here and working in the garden and picking blueberries is about one of the best things that you can look forward to in the garden at this time of the year. So do blueberries. They're good for you.